And this is a match that we never thought we'd see. Not since a Pride Championship match in 2008 have we seen these men one-on-one. They had the best matches of 2003, the best matches of 2004, the best matches of 2005, and arguably the best matches of 2006. Mazzatto has wrestled exclusively. Havoc has wrestled on the independent scene for much of the year, has not been back in BWA since the last show of 2010. This is the finals of a tournament that means a lot more than physicality, a tournament that meant respect, and people respected Mazzatto and respected Havoc enough to put them in the finals. And Mazzatto has beaten Havoc on occasion. Havoc has beaten Mazzatto. That is not what it's about here. It's about 2011. Everybody is different in 2011. And Mazzatto realizes who he's in the ring with. A man who beat him for the World's Heavyweight Championship in a ladder match in the summer of 2005. A man who beat him for the Attitude Championship in the first ever No Escape match on the last show of 2006. These men have the most storied history. Two legends going at it. It could have been anybody in the finals of this tournament. The tournament went by votes. It went by what championships you think they would have. I mean, a really innovative concept we only did once, and we did it here in 2011, and Havoc countered right there. That was about to be a backdrop suplex, and Mazzatto took him down. Does not want to get caught with a headlock here. Havoc has been in the ring. He's been training. He has the cardio. Mazzatto has not. Mazzatto has only had one exclusive match this year, and Mazzatto looking for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and Mazzatto will take those shortcuts as well. A part of Dark Force Rising, as Havoc was a part of Aerial Strike, and of course the Gun Show. Great tag teams in history. And there goes that backdrop suplex that Mazzatto was looking for earlier on. Havoc got it. I mean, it does not get better. It does not get better than the history of the BWA. Havoc in there now with Mazzatto. He's fighting it out with him. And both of these men are starting to remember what it was like back in the old days, man. And Havoc went face first to the steel, looking for that stinger splash. Oh, Jesus. Mazzatto firing back. I mean, a better striker, you would say with the hands Mazzatto is. Maybe with the feet Havoc has that insecurity that can come out of nowhere. And Mazzatto, beautiful flipping neck breaker. And you saw how he changed in midair. Man, look at that. I've never seen anything quite like how Mazzatto has leveled up in his exclusive contest for 2011, and Havoc is back, man. Havoc is back as well, and you're going to see the best technical wrestler in BWA history go to work. Havoc now sets up snap suplex on a man as dense as Mazzatto. We always talk about how Mazzatto has that low center of gravity, and Havoc has the strength to contend with it. Havoc wrestled on one of the last matches, one of the last shows at Ace Arena. He wrestled on last year's last show, and all Havoc wants to do here is win. Havoc has not had a victory in quite some time. I mean, the last time we saw him win here in BWA was perhaps for those tag team titles. Heartbreaker, the neck breaker that Mazzatto has perfected over the years. The heartbreaker, neck breaker. And Havoc may be looking at what is broken and what's not broken. And what's not broken is the spirit of these two men who have not wrestled one another in so long. I mean, look at what's on the line here. It's not a title. All the people looking on are the people who voted for you. They voted to see who was going to be in the finals of this tournament. Neither one of them noticing. Neither one of them noticing or realizing that the finals would be contested in real life here at BWA Conviction. And Mazzatto, flying forearm by Havoc. Havoc with a great flying forearm. There you saw Mazzatto missed his step. Mazzatto could have countered there, but could not, due to the fact that Havoc has the better conditioning. Mazzatto has the strength. Havoc has the conditioning because of ring conditioning of this year to make Havoc DDT. I mean, wrestling has been so different in 2011 when you know it's coming up in 7 days' time. BWA is done forever. Forever. An 11-year history ends. Havoc is calling for it. He's calling for it. Drops the elbow in respect for the Macho Man Randy Savage. Havoc could not wrestle here in May when Randy Savage passed away. But the show that he wrestled outside BWA, it was a very emotional night. Macho Man Randy Savage, one of Havoc's favorite, and also submission specialists like Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, and William Regal, as you'll see here. Oh, and Mazzatto also has those counters in mind as well. Oh, beautiful Hangman's Noose neck breaker. Mazzatto is focused on the neck in this match. He has many, many maneuvers that can target. Oh, and a nice neck snap there. Target Havoc's neck. Mazzatto, we talked about Dragon earlier on being one of the multifaceted wrestlers. Mazzatto has to be the other. I mean, he can do everything. High-flying power, a technical game. He can make you laugh. He can make you cry. That's what Mazzatto does. And Havoc is great nonetheless. We know that, but both of these men have to prove it right here, as everybody who sat in front of their computers on Facebook for 4 months voting in this tournament, they wanted to see this match, and they didn't have any idea it was going to be like this. Havoc and Mazzatto locking up. I mean, I stood here in 2003 in the cold. Oh, wait, was that? Oh! Havoc with a counter there. This is so reminiscent of their first contest. I said I stood here in the cold in 2003 and called their first match, and this is their last match, and Havoc is looking to set some Blue Thunder Bomb. That's it. Havoc did it. Havoc did it. 1, 2, and referee realized the shoulder. Havoc knew how to put him down, and that was it. Mazzatto got the other shoulder up. Havoc says no. That could have been it right there. Havoc now pulling out the greatest hits, as is Mazzatto. This match is about nostalgia. It's about the greatest hits. Both of these men didn't infringe on 2011 trying to win titles in their advanced age. They are here just for the sake of entertaining people and reminding us of what this was like for the last 11 years. And Mazzatto says, forget the lever pull. I've never seen a taunt counter before, but you got to give him credit. This match, of course, with no time limit, and Mazzatto may be a mime. The only limit that it has is the limit to each man's spirit, which is everlasting. BWA will go on forever in people's hearts and minds, but not here and not now. And Mazzatto realizes a victory means as much to him as it does to Havoc. Mazzatto looking to make sure to keep him down. He does not want Havoc to get back to his feet. Mazzatto has not gone up top many times in 2011, only once before, that exclusive matchup with Black Dragon. And Mazzatto looking for the elbow, drove it, and Mazzatto paying tribute to Shawn Michaels, as Havoc did earlier on, paying tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage.
You don't need to meet nobody.
It's wrestling history that keeps wrestling so special. And Havoc now, no, that body count was coming. He saw it. A counter backstabber. Backstabber, lung blower, back cracker. Call it what you want. Mazzatto calls it pain. And Havoc may call it a window, an opportunity. Mazzatto close to that line, but not on it. And that's it. Oh! I mean, how am I going to call it at the end of this match? What am I going to say? Am I going to say the winner of a tournament that spanned 4 months with people's opinions? The winner of this tournament? I mean, really, we're all winners here. Ooh, German suplex, and Havoc didn't go to the shoulders, and you'll know why. Likes to chain it together. The pugnaciousness of this man. Havoc is throwing a dense 200-plus pound man around like he's nothing. The conditioning is what did it, is what does it, and Mazzatto makes sure not to go for 3. Counter there, sets it up. Mazzatto now looking to hook a vertical. No, Havoc with a counter of his own. Havoc now coming up. Wait, no, a counter by Mazzatto. Oh my God, the power! It took him face first, the flapjack. That was unbelievable. Havoc was looking to drive the knees into the chest, and Mazzatto says, you forget. You forget how strong Mazzatto is. Has won more titles than anyone in BWA history. The Human Trophy Case, a 3-time Ruler of the Ring winner, a former 3-time Battle Royal winner, 3-time Pride champion, held the World Championship on occasions we can't even document. 2011 may come to a close, but neither one of these men are going to be known as anything more than legend. Havoc now calling for that lever pull. Has Mazzatto coming in? Liverpool nailed it, and Mazzatto on the top of his head. Havoc now, Havoc feels it. Aftermath, aftermath. I don't believe that I'm seeing Havoc versus Mazzatto in 2011. I don't believe the history that this organization has had. I don't believe what this means. Havoc now, got him on the shoulders. Wait, Mazzatto landed on his feet. Mazzatto's got him up. Mazzatto, body count. 1, 2, no! Come on. Mazzatto, there's a handful of people that have kicked out of a body count, and Havoc is one of them. Mazzatto with a counter, a perfect counter. Man, oh man. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I mean, Havoc kicked out of a body count. I mean, it's so late in the game to do that. Havoc's got him. Mazzatto's got him, rather. Mazzatto's calling for that kick. Oh, drop kick right to the face. 2005, 2004, and 2003. I remember it. I called every one of their matches. And these men, and Mazzatto, now look at that, he's tying that shoe up. He's making sure he doesn't lose it. Also tying it so the ankle doesn't get compromised. These guys are just putting balls to the wall. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Mazzatto now, we're gonna set up an Irish whip. Again, Mazzatto could put him away here. Spinning heel kick down. Seriously, the greatest hits. And Mazzatto now going up top after the heel kick. Body count didn't work. It could be the frog splash. Mazzatto calling for it. Coming off. 5-star. Havoc got the boot up. He got both feet in the face. And to think there is not a title on the line, there is not a dollar on the line. The only thing on the line is respect and pride. And that's what it's all about. The people looking on will have a winner to the fantasy tournament. Mazzatto got back to his feet. Havoc calls for the aftermath. Mazzatto calls for the fact that he is the man. Both of these men fighting it out. It's 2011. It's almost over. BWA will end, and these men, will leave a legacy like never before, indelibly etched into the annals of time. Havoc now drove a knee. Havoc is trying to set Mazzatto up. You can see what he's doing. You can see where he wants him. On the shoulders, got him set. Oh, aftermath, that's it. Havoc beat him to the punch. He beat him to the fight, and he's gonna beat him in the finals, the fantasy tournament. Oh my God. And Havoc with a look of disbelief on his face. Two of the greatest wrestlers in BWA history. We did a poll earlier this year, and both of these men were at the top of everybody's list. Oh no. Havoc, now remember, he has not done the Punisher since October. And I know he's thinking Punisher. October of 2010 was the last time he even attempted going over that wall. Oh boy. Calling it.
Punisher time, baby.
Havoc's calling for it. He has the Punisher shirt on. Havoc is the real Punisher of backyard wrestling. Havoc now coming in, up and over. Oh! Mazzatto with a kick, a flash kick. Did you see that? Mazzatto now up top. Frog splash. 1, 2, over. Mazzatto has won the Tournament of Legends. Mazzatto has won it all and taken nothing away from this man. Havoc and Mazzatto went to the finals because of your vote and gave you everything you asked for. Unbelievable. What a match. What a day. Damn.
Grab the camera. This is the camera. Pass the camera. Grab the camera. I don't care how you do. It's this man right here. This man right here brought it together. BWA founders right here. I just joined in with the fucking greatness. If it wasn't for him, nobody else would be here. I wouldn't be a fucking pro wrestler. And Nick wouldn't be the fucking man of BWA.